I'm GREYMOND. I'm an expert in OCD recovery because for the last 19 years, I've been helping people fully recover from OCD. If you would like to do personal coaching with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up from there. Let's talk about why when you ignore OCD, it comes in stronger. So you're disregarding, you're tracking, you're doing all the things that you should be doing, and the next day, it almost hits you harder. And it could feel very discouraging because you're like, I'm doing everything right. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. What's going on? So you have to understand how the brain operates. For a long time now, you've been showing your brain that this situation is important. And your brain has learned that you protecting yourself is keeping you safe. It doesn't matter that that's not really true, right? And these are just OCD thoughts. But the brain has learned that you protecting yourself is a good thing. Now, all of a sudden, you changed your tune. You're saying now, I'm not going to protect myself. I'm not going to do protective behaviors such as reassurance, compulsions, avoidances, checking behaviors, whatever. I'm not going to do that anymore. And your brain is like, we're now being unsafe. We're putting ourselves at risk. Don't you remember how you did it for a long time? You need to do it that way. We're not doing the right thing. So your brain goes into alarm mode and is trying to get you back into the behavior that's familiar. So what's happening is the brain is confused. It's viewing these protective behaviors as a good thing when they're not a good thing, obviously. And this will change over time. So it's almost like the brain needs its own flavor of, I don't want to say reassurance, not to confuse people, but it's not the reassurance that you are doing that causes damage in OCD recovery. It's its own maybe assurance that the organism, you, right, is safe. And the only way the brain gets is that kind of assurance is over time. So it's kind of like, I used to give this example a long time ago. If, let's say, you had a busy road close to your house, and you were very afraid, and you looked in both directions, and you were super cautious when crossing the road. Then something happened, and the road got closed. So got blocked, closed. The cars no longer ride on it. Even if you do know that the cars are no longer on it, you're still going to be cautious or the brain is going to send you signals of caution and warning and anxiety when crossing that road, even though logically you know there's nothing really going on, for a certain period of time. After a while, you get used to it that, yeah, this is no longer a road. This is no longer dangerous. It's the exact same thing here. So some time needs to pass for the brain to unplug from the old programming, for the new neural network to form, right? So this is just how it is. This is the process. It will happen. But for now, yes, your brain will a little bit, as maybe at first a lot, but then a little bit as you go forward, rebel against you. And that's all it is. It's just rebellion. It's just the brain throwing a tantrum. Take it as a sign that the brain chemistry is changing. And that's actually a really good thing. That's exactly what we want. Thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you would like to do private coaching with me, please sign up through youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.